Guys, well played, Bruno, with a busy schedule, the injury list mounting. How good a team performance was that?
Obviously, it was really good. We knew that it's really tough to play here at the City Ground. With a team that plays really good football, really dangerous on a counter-attacker, and we had to be careful about that. I think we dealt really well with that. Don't give many chances to them, so we take the 3 points and the good win.
Diogo, the manager beforehand said, "Look, no excuses. The injuries don't matter." How important was that mentality to clear your head of who wasn't there and focus on who was?
Inside the dressing room, I think we were calm. We knew through the season that we're not only just 11 players. We've shown this in the past this season. So today was one more game. Players get injured. This is football, but everybody was ready, and I think today we showed that we are a proper squad, and we are very happy with the game.
Yeah, in fact, one player got injured about 20 minutes before kickoff. How much did that change your day? Sabitzer dropping out and Eriksson coming in.
No, obviously it's really bad news for us.
Change of position for you though?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. The most important thing is whoever replaced him did a really good job. That was Christian after Fred had his chance, and he came on with a great mentality. As Diogo said, we are not only 11 players, so everyone has to be ready. These kind of things can happen. Obviously, I think we are one of the teams that the subs had more impact in games, if not the one with most impact, with goals or assists, or even during the game giving some fresh legs to the team. So I think everyone was ready, and we dealt really well with the situation.
You were a massive influence on that match. The only thing you probably can't believe is you didn't score, especially with that one second half that rebounded off the crossbar and the keeper got a touch.
Yeah, I just said to Keller that today he only saved mine in the first half, one with a little deflection, and the second half an amazing save, another one close from the post. I miss a great opportunity with a header.
Yeah, first half. Yeah.
The result is the most important for me. I want to get points because we want to be in the Champions League next season. We want to be in the top 4 this season, obviously, and I want to get my goals. But first, the team comes always first.
Of course. So you didn't quite get your goal, but this man did. First Premier League goal, Diogo. What did it mean? From the celebrations, it looked like quite a lot.
No, it was special. I mean, the moment that the goal was important as well. I think with the 2-0, we're a little bit more comfortable in the game. They were creating some chances, especially from corners. That in Premier League is always dangerous when you're only 1-0 up. So the moment was good. It's always special to score for this club, and more happy with the result.
You look like you had a celebration ready, you and Anthony, the handshake thing.
Yes, it's our little thing. I mean, he did a fantastic game as well. I think his rewards are coming now from all the effort that he's been doing all the season. And as a team, if we progress together, I think the individuals will come after.
Okay, so last job for you, player of the match,
my friend
Bruno Fernandes.
One more.
Thank you very much.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Well done.
Bruno Fernandes, player of the match, and we're delighted to be joined by Erik ten Hag, the Manchester United manager. Congratulations, Erik. What did you like about that performance today?
I think solid performance. Performance, a well-deserved win. Only criticism I could say, it has to be higher, the score. It had to be 3 or 4-0. We missed a couple of chances.
Why is that important?
Always you want to score and you want to finish, kill the game in an early moment, and so that's always important. When you have chances, in big games you don't create so many chances, so you have to score them.
Do you take positives as well from the fact that you do have injury problems right now, and you even had one in the build-up to today's game and had to change your plans, I think, at the last minute with Sabitzer and Eriksson?
Yeah, but we have more than 11 start 11s, and then another came in, and I think Christian Eriksen, you would say, is not really a disadvantage when he's coming in. Before, I think he played a brilliant game.
It seemed like they had a lot of time in the midfield areas, Christian Eriksen and also Bruno Fernandes, who we saw on the ball a lot. Was that part of your planning today?
Yes. Yeah.
And how did you make that happen?
Both fullbacks are important in that, to work together, to come inside, to go outside in the cooperation. I think we attracted them, and then we created space and in the right moment. So the timing was good to pass the ball in the center areas, and then we progress. When we go to wide areas, we had to switch, and I think we did it quite well.
Martial, for you, today he scores the first goal. How important is it for you to keep him fit?
I think first goal was Anthony Dos Santos.
Anthony. Martial had a
Martial-
shot saved,
Martial-
didn't he?
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. But it was, I think, a great action from Anthony Martial.
Yeah.
And he's incredible good player. He can link up, keeps the ball. Also in the pressing is good, and yeah, he can also and he will score goals. Last week he scored against Everton, but he scored so many times. So he's very capable of score a goal. He's coming in the right positions and he can finish. So no doubt about that. But we need more goal scorers, and I'm happy with Anthony. He scored a goal, gave assist. I think his start in the game wasn't that good. I think twice he had to make another choice to bring the ball to Christian Eriksen in a cutback. But after he came in the game, and I think he was continually a threat for the opponent.
How much progress do you think he's making, Anthony, in this his first season in English football?
Yeah, he's definitely making progress. You see also in the week against Everton, created many chances. He misses, so I'm happy for him. Today he scored, and he had, I think, another one if Aaron Wan-Bissaka was not blocking that shot just before time.
It was a good block.
He's a defender, that's what he does.
So
the natural instinct.
but we want, what I say, we want the fullbacks also in offensive positions. But I think Aaron and Jogo did it quite very well, but only in that occasion. Yeah.
Tell us about your centre-back partnership as well today, Eric. Of course, you're missing Martinez and Varane, so Lindelof and Maguire played at the back today, and you had Maguire on the right-hand side and Lindelof on the left, where we've seen them play the other way round most of the time. What was your thinking there?
Not with me, and not in this season, because I think the angles are not good. If Harry is playing on the left side, it's difficult for him. Also in rest defense and in defending to wide areas on his left foot. But I think he's more capable on the right, and Victor can use very good his both feet. And I think he did also a brilliant job in the rest defense and the defense transition on Johnson. And so that's why we prefer to do it with them in this way.
The games keep coming at this time of year for a successful team who are in lots of competitions. Do you think at all in terms of priorities with Sevilla, the trip this week, and then the FA Cup semi-final, and then more key games to try and secure your top 4 status?
We approach this game by game. What can we do? What can we do others? And we have to win. We are united. We have to win every game. That has to be the approach. And I know it will not always work out. And if you play so many games, sometimes you get a setback. You get a draw as in this week. We're making mistakes with also bad luck. But you have to learn from the mistakes you make. And today it was a really concentrated and focused performance. And that's what we need. And that's what you need, especially when you go to the end. I said before, the points getting more expensive in this period of the season, because all finals they are really battling against relegation. They are giving their lives, and that is every opponent, or they go for the top, or they go on the bottom. So you have to really fight and battle for every point.
You've chalked another final off, so well done today, Chris.
Okay.
Eric, thank you so much for joining us. We've
You're
got
welcome.
Christian Eriksen, I believe, standing by ready to join us. Christian, do come over.
Martial scored.
He's just clearing up a goal scorer over there.
You too. Hi.
Well done today, Christian.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much for joining us.
Thank
So
you.
how much notice did you actually get today that you were starting after a couple of months out?
Not a lot. Was they did some finishing in the end. It's always the last drill before they do some sprints and go in. And when they start doing finishing, I heard that Marcel has gone in. He felt something, and I was preparing myself to see if I was ready or not. At the time, I didn't know if he was going to pick me or not. So really just. Mitchell asking, just be ready. I don't know who's going to come on, but just be ready.
Oh, okay. So in that moment, you weren't even sure.
No.
All right. Okay. So that was back in the dressing room when you finally got the news.
Yeah, on the way in, Fletch said on the way in, I said, I think it's you. Oh, okay, that's fine. And then mentally I was ready. If I was on the bench or
your
playing.
experience, I'm sure you would have been ready for that moment anyway.
Yeah, no, I've been out for a while, so I just I need to do my prep and I need to be ready to play. And that's really throw me in. And then like today, I'll be ready.
You look like you really enjoyed the game today.
I do. I think it's, and I did. I think it's more just it's like being away for 2 months, and then you come into a side today where it really was, for me, easy to slot in because of how they played and how we played. I think it make it easier for ourselves and for me as a player to really fit in.
Did it help? Obviously, were you surprised how much time and space you got in midfield? You really dominated, and it was a good game for you to come back to as the game, you know, as you got settled into the game.
Yeah, no, it was. Like I said, I think there was a lot of space for me or all three in midfield if we played it properly. Even I think first half we had a lot of options to even play it better, create even bigger chances. But overall, I was just, yeah, no, there was a lot of space, yeah.
What is personally going through your head when you are that dominant and you're creating that many chances, but you're not putting them away?
Yeah, I think also watching the last few games from the bench. I mean, we started every game so far very well, creating a lot of chances in the first half generally. So really, it's a theme, of course, that we don't score early enough to really get the game in our hands. But yeah, we keep going. And like today, of course, we gave away a few set pieces, but in the end, I think we had loads of chances to score.
What have you made of the team in this watching role that you've had for the last couple of months as an observer?
Yeah, no, they've impressed me. Really, they've kept the intensity, they've kept the level, they've kept how they play. I mean, the games, everything has really been, even from the outside, it's been looking good.
Would you say it's been a season of good progress?
Yeah, if you take into account how we started. I mean, I came here, played a striker in the first game, and then yeah, it's completely different role now and completely different feeling around the club and also on the pitch. I mean, the feeling around the boys are really good.
What do you think is still possible then for Manchester United this season?
Yeah, no, there's still loads of games, but we want to go for everything as much as we can. I think the league is probably too far for the rest. I think we have a revenge we want to in Seville on Thursday, and then after that, of course, a semi-final. But we want to compete. We want to be in as many games as possible, and then you have to win to be in finals.
And for you, any aches and pains after that? You've come through it okay?
No, felt good. So let's see tomorrow. But at the moment, it feels good.
48 hours.
48 hours. Yeah, that's a day off, so it should be okay.
Christian, thank you so much. Good to talk to you.
You're
well
welcome.
done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Christian Eriksen, who
Thank you.
was a real strolling performance, wasn't it, for him in Manchester United's midfield today?
He was class. He was giving a lot of space, I must say, but whatever he did with the ball, he did well. He kept it simple. He kept it ticking around. He created. He made it very easy for BRUNO to get the ball in the right spaces. He had a really, really good performance today.
And we always say to judge a good player is when he has time in the ball. Again, what Jimmy just said, when he has his decision-making, his pace of pass, when to do the right thing, when to take one touch, when to do two touches. And he showed that quality today. But again, Forrest gave him far too much time and space.